Good morning, learners, and welcome to Magical Math Morning Session. And today, you are going to learn one wonderful trick, which you easily use as a magical session with your friends or in all the practical situations. This comprises of two parts. One is finding the squares of numbers ending with 5, which many of you already know, but we'll just recap that. But the best thing is how to find the squares of numbers starting with 5. This is what's the new one that we are going to learn today. Okay, because many of you have already learned here the squares of numbers ending with 5. Just we'll recap that one first before going with finding the squares of numbers starting with 5. How to find the square of a number with 35? We usually do it in two parts, correct? First, number we are going to add with its successor. 3 means 3 into 4 we'll do, that is 12. 5 square is 25. That's it. This trick already you know, correct? No? Or for example, you want to find 65 square, means 65 into 65. What you do? First digit is 6. 6 into 7, 42. 5 square is 25. This is 65 square. Suppose you want to find 85 square. What you do? 8 into 9. 8 nines are 72. 5 square is 25. In mind, just you calculate 8 nines are. That's it. At the end, you put 25. Will it take more than 1 second? Definitely no, correct? No. Suppose you want to find 75 square. Same thing. 7 eights are 56. 25. That's it. This trick, all of you already know. You can extend this one to the big numbers also. For example, even 125, 115, 125, 105 also. 11 into 12, 132. 25 is just what you are going to add at the end. No? Even if you are having a square numbers also, you can do like 3 point. Let's take 4.5 square. First you find 45 square. 4 5s are 20, 25. One decimal point is there for square. You are going to leave two places and keep the decimal point, 20.25. This is about the squaring of numbers ending with 5. But the most interesting is finding of numbers starting with 5 is much simpler than this. Would you like to learn that? Yes. What you can do to support this initiative, today I want you people to share this video to as many friends as possible and also ask them to subscribe on my behalf, because the more number join this session, the more energy I get to teach so many new techniques. Okay? Yeah. Now we'll go with squares of numbers starting with 5. You have to, if you know simple addition, that's sufficient. For example, you want to find the square of 51. What we will do? What is the unit digit here? 1. For this unit digit, you add 25. That's it. 25 plus 1 is what? 26. Just you are going to add only this one, 25, to the unit digit of the number, and 1 square you are going to write here. 1 square is 1, but because it's a 4-digit number, you are going to write 01. Only for the numbers ending with 1, 2, 3, we'll read 01, 0, 4, 09. Others directly we can write it. Simple. Suppose you want to find 56 square. What we do? 25 plus 6 you do. 25 is the only one that you have to remember. Previously 25 we used to put at the end. Now we are considering 25 in the beginning, but add this digit in the units place. 25 plus 6 is 31. 6 6 are 36. 3136. Is it very simple? That's it. Nothing is there in the trick. Correct? No? Very easy. Let's take 59 square you want to find out. What we can do? 25 plus 9, 34. 9 nines are 81. 3481. How much time you take for adding 25 plus 9 or 25 plus 6, 25 plus 4? That is the only thing, that's it. That is the only time you are going to take. If you are good in addition, you can do it in 1 second, or worst case, you can do it in 2 seconds. Correct? I'll give you some questions. This is applicable for all 2-digit numbers, but we'll see its additional applications also. Find out 54 square. Type the answer quickly. 54 square. How fast you should tell the answer? By the time I tell, you should be able to type and enter this one. Correct, no? Yes. That's it. 25 plus 4 is 29. 4 square is 16. Very simple. Let's take 5.7 square. Let's take this one for a decimal number. Do it everything as we do for the above section. Only leave two places and keep the decimal. 5.7 square. You should be ready with the chart option. Yes, that's it. Correct, no? 25 plus 7 is 32.7 square is 49. 3249. Find this 550 into 5.5. This can be done in both the ways because this is also ending with 5, starting with 5. Either trick will give the same answer. What we do? 0. Here one decimal point is there. If you want to take the decimal point to this side, 1 multiplied by 10, this 0 will go up. That's it. You all got the answer very quickly. Correct, no? It is nothing but 55 into 55. Only thing is, whenever you get numbers like this, just visualize how we can apply any of the short tricks that we know. 55 into 55 is 5 6 is 30, 25 or 25 plus 5 30, 5 square 25. Both will give the same answer. Let's see. You want to take them with 0.58 into 58. Try this. 0.58 into 50. 0.58 into 58. Okay. That's it, correct, no? 25 plus 8 is 33, not 30. Someone has typed 30 by mistake, I think. 6 4. How many places we have to leave the decimals? Just 2 places. You can use this one for multiplying any numbers like this. Maybe you can take 5.2 into 52 also. Correct, no? 25 plus 2, 27. 2 square is 0 4. Only when you are going with 0 to 2 square, 1 square and 3 square. Don't forget to add 0 here. Only one decimal places, 270.4. Correct, no? Last one, 5.3 into 0.53. 5.3 into 0.53. First multiply as if there is no decimal points and just count the decimal places and keep the point. That's it. 25 plus 3. That is the only time you should take. Correct? Yes, 25 plus 3 is 28. 3 square is 9, but we'll write 09. Correct, no? Because we have to write 2 digits. 1, 2, 3 decimal places. So you're going to keep decimal point here. 2.809. Is it clear? So did you enjoy this session? Isn't it a super fast trick? But this second trick is applicable to all the numbers set with 2-digit numbers only. But the first one is applicable to any number ending with 5. Okay. So if you enjoyed, like this video in the YouTube session there, and also share with your friends and keep discussing with your friends and show them your talent so that let them also enjoy the session and then let them also join for these sessions and let them subscribe to the channel. Okay. So maths mein maja hai, correct? You people know definitely maths mein maja hai. So we'll take with that maja and see you tomorrow morning with one more wonderful trick. Bye bye. Sharp at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Take it.